What's up, world? Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Hiphopmunchies, and I am your host, Hardworking, and I'm here with a special guest, man. We got Kwenda Clothing, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. But what's your name, man, bro? What do you go by?
Mr. Wild Weight.
Mr. what?
Wild Weight.
Mr. Wild Weight, man. How you feeling today, brother?
Man, we blessed, man. We here.
Yeah.
Another day above ground, man.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Glad to be here. Pleasure to be here.
Right. I appreciate you for being here, brother.
Mm-hmm.
How was the drive here?
Drive not too bad. Cool, like 30 minutes.
Okay.
Like 30 minutes, yeah.
No traffic.
Nah.
Okay, God, yeah. Thank God for that, man, because you know how much we hate traffic in Boston, man.
That's a fact.
So let's just start right at the beginning. Where are you from originally, and what was life like growing up for you?
Okay, so I'm from Brockton, Mass. Looking back, man, I love my childhood, man. I had a lot of good times, great memories. I had a very close family. A lot of my cousins, we spent a lot of time together. Growing up, walking to the stores and all that. Yeah, just backyard, playing football, basketball.
I know them days, man.
Water balloon fights.
Yeah.
Even we used to play some African games too, like, so my mom's Kenyan.
Okay.
So there's a game called Kati. It's almost like dodgeball, but yeah, that shit was just mad fun. Like, but yeah, man, a lot of good memories. Swimming, I love to swim. We used to go swimming and all that. You feel me?
Yeah.
My cousins had a pool in Randolph and all that, so that was a big chill spot for us. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I totally get that, man. It sounds like some real fun energy. So, what kind of energy or influence shaped you coming up? Was it family, sports, business, or art? Do you feel like?
So what influenced me the most?
Yeah.
I would say, damn, that's a good question, because a little bit of everything, you know, but definitely family, business. I think I get a lot of my business mind from like my mom, my grandmother. Sports was always fun too. Sports is like, I feel like a big part of the kid's life, like being in tune with sports and learning teamwork, you know what I mean? Just being together and all that, you know what I mean? So, but family is definitely my biggest inspiration. Obviously.
Family first.
Family first. Like.
I respect that for sure. Did you always see yourself as an entrepreneur, or did it come out later?
It definitely came out a little later. A little later. So, I mean, I had a good job. I feel like I finally got my CDL, right? So this is probably like 2018. But before that, I was into like construction, and I started off doing like labor work, like sweeping, cleaning shit up, throwing trash out, and bringing shit upstairs and water heaters, all type of crazy shit, pipes and just mad shit. But then I went and got my CDL. I did a lot of asphalt work, like, working in the street, asphalt, paving and shit like that. Then I got another good job doing driveways, paving driveways, stuff like that. And then the day came and I just felt like so undervalued, so disrespected, like some bullshit happened at work. Boss talking you crazy. And then it's like, okay, yeah, I need a way out of this shit. Like,
did you always see yourself as an entrepreneur, or did it come out later?
I feel like I always had like little glimpses of being like an entrepreneur, businessman type shit.
Right.
But it was like, I don't know, I always had a good job for some reason. Like, I was able to keep a job for a long time. So I started doing labor work, more like, the shit that nobody want to do, throwing out trash and bringing pipes upstairs, bringing water heaters upstairs and sweeping all day and just doing the grit work, you know what I mean, dirty work and stuff like that. And then, so I got into paving, doing asphalt.
Right.
So it started off doing like little patches and stuff like that. Yeah. In 2018, I went and got my CDL, and then started making more money. So I was getting more like comfortable being like a 9-to-5 guy, you know what I mean? I was making decent money, at least $1,000 a week. So I was,
cool with that.
I could do this. I could do, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it gets to the point where it's like the harder you work, you feel like, I just felt unappreciated, bro. I just felt like disrespected at a point, bro.
Right.
And it was to the point where it's like, yeah, either you're gonna have to keep dealing with this shit, or you gotta boss up and
do your own thing.
Do your own thing, man. Bet on yourself and go from there.
Right. That's interesting that you say that. So how important is it for you to to almost invest in yourself as you did, because you're at a job making 1,000, you said, a week. You're making good money, but like to have to leave that and lose all that.
Right.
You know, how important is it to really invest in yourself and believe in yourself?
Man, I feel like that's like the best thing I ever did. I recommend it. Well, it ain't gonna be easy. I'm gonna tell you that, like for sure. Like there's gonna be
that's real
days where you don't make no money. You feel me? But it's like you always gotta be thinking about the rainy days and stuff like that before you just go fuck off your bread and I made 1,000 today or whatever the case is. You always gotta be thinking it ain't gonna flow like this every single day. You know what I mean? So, but I definitely recommend investing in yourself. Because I feel like at a job, there's a cap on what you can make. You're always going to be making less than the manager. You're always going to be making less than the boss. And the boss has a bad month. He's cutting hours and shortening staff. You know what I mean? So it's like there's only so much and so high they're going to let you rise up. So I feel like I was getting to that point where it's like they ain't going to keep giving me too much more. So I had to bet on myself. And it's the best thing I ever did.
What made you believe in yourself as far as like believing, like, because you didn't have the clothing brand before, right? I'm assuming.
Right. So I started the brand 2020. That's when I got the LLC. I figured out the name. But I didn't really start selling until early 2021. And so I left my job 2022. I got into it with my boss end of the year. But I knew I had to stay. My mom told me, like, bro, don't quit. If you quit, you ain't going to get unemployment. If you don't get unemployment, then you're going to be asked out looking for a job, da-da-da. So I stayed for the last month because we get laid off at the end of every year.
Right.
So from December to April, if I stay this last month, I get to collect for 3-4 months. You know what I mean? Yeah, I just fought through that shit, stayed. I stacked my bread. But I feel like where I got the confidence from is because, like, I seen somebody, bro, kid like 17, 18 years old. This is in Atlanta. So at the time, I'm going at it at work and shit like that. So I'm just like in my head, like, yo, I got to do something. So I had the brand. So I'm like, yo, I'm watching videos. I'm really studying this shit. Like, and then there's a brand called World and Vision. So they got a podcast. I recommend anybody that got a brand, watch World and Vision, man. Because they give out so much game and so much like important information. I learned so much from them.
What are they called?
World and Vision.
World and Vision. Shout out to them, man.
$1 million company now. Started with two black kids from Atlanta.
Yeah.
Came up together and they just never looked back. They got warehouses now and got $100,000 days and all type of crazy shit. World and Vision.
That's lit.
So they had a kid on their podcast.
Yeah.
This kid's like 17, 18 years old. He live in Atlanta too. So he got him a kiosk. And I just remember him saying like he made 11,000. 11 racks his first month. So I'm like, fuck. I'm like,
we gotta hit that money sign.
Bro made 11K his first month.
Yeah.
In a kiosk in Atlanta. So I'm like, shit, if I can make, remember I told you I was making like 1,000 a week, 1,200 on a great week. But anyways, like if I could make 4,000 a month or 5,000 a month, like bro,
you Gucci.
I'll be smooth.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like that's what I'm doing at work, but I'll be working for myself, but I'll still be able to pay all my bills and all that other shit. So still live the same lifestyle. So mind you, so I'm like, all right, fuck it. So I started looking at kiosks. Of course, I checked Brockton Mall first, but a little better price, but that shit's dead in there. Like not too many people shopping at Brockton Mall.
Right. Not compared to South Shore, man.
Yeah, so then I went to South Shore.
Shout out to Brockton Mall, though. I fuck with it.
Yeah, bro. When I say I called him and called him and called him and called him.
You never gave up faith.
Bro, I never gave up, bro. And then it's like, I met this dude, his name is Mark Porter. So he's like the leasing manager at South Shore.
Right.
So, yo, if y'all need a kiosk, holla at Mark. So, Mark, he seen the vision. Like, I showed him the brand. He told me to email him, show him my stuff, da-da-da. We sat down, we did a little interview. And he's just like, man, I want you to be the next Supreme. I want you to be, you know what I mean? Like, like just like seeing what I could be. Like, I'm like, word. So he gave me a shot, and then.
But how did it make you feel though? Like, I mean, you was waiting for a call back, and you said you got it back, right?
Yeah, I got it back.
How'd you feel that?
I still had to stay on the ass. I still had to be like, okay, all right. So what's free? When can I come down?
Yeah.
When can we meet?
Just like, excited, yeah.
You still gotta be on it, you know what I mean?
Right.
You gotta show you hungry in life. That's you can't just be too cool to do shit, to take risks, to call that phone, bro. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
and I can tell by the story that you was telling me earlier, you know, having these jobs, it seems like you're grinding.
Right.
You know what I mean? Just grinding to get there. No matter what it takes, you're grinding to get there. Right. And you're here now. Yeah, so congratulations on that, man. You know what I mean?
Appreciate it.
Doing big things, brother. For the people who don't know, what does Kwenda mean? And where'd that name come from?
I love this question right here. So Kwenda means go.
Go.
Okay. Swahili. You feel me? Like, yo, life's too short, bro. We can't be bullshitting, procrastinating, self-doubting and all that. You feel me? We gotta go after what we want. You feel me? So I just want the brand. I wanted like a brand that resonate with people and shit. So of course I had to bring in some culture with it. So I'm Kenyan, so we Swahili. So everything on go, and then I came up with why wait. Like damn, like why wait? Like why me and my niggas have great ideas, but we waiting? Why we just talking about shit? Why we? You feel me? Like
just go,
get that shit. Go after that shit.
Go, yeah.
One step at a time. Before you know it, like
yeah.
You're gonna surprise yourself how far you can go. You feel me?
No, I respect that. So you say you're Kenyan, right?
Sir, yeah.
Tell me a little bit about that upbringing, being Kenyan, because I'm an islander myself. I'm from Haiti.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm Haitian. So tell me a little bit about that. What you say?
Y'all got the fighters out there, right?
Hell yeah. We got
first one's
the freedom. Yeah. 1804, man. Yeah. So tell me a little about the upbringing, being Kenyan, like you know, so the culture.
So I grew up out here.
Yeah.
But I took several trips to Kenya. Last time I went was 5 years ago, so 2020. That's when I got the inspiration to take this shit up, turn it up. Like Kwenda, I wanted some culture with my shit. Kenya's a beautiful place, man. It's like my grandmother still live out there right now, so we go see her as much as we can. She's always sending pictures and all this and that, but she's doing her thing out there. Like I said, like that's where I got part of my business mind from. She got hotels, she got farms, she got, of course, she got a restaurant in the hotel. She ended up flipping that, selling that. Now she got it's like a campground, bro. But it's like they got so much events going on over there. Like they got like big ass stage. They got artists pulling up. They do festivals.
That's fire.
Big ass pool and it's just lit.
It's entertainment.
It's turned, bro. Like,
yeah.
So that's where I get a lot of my business from. And I feel like she believes in me a lot. So I just always want to keep doing better and shit. You know what I mean? Shout out Kenya, man.
Right. Shout out to Kenya, man. I probably already asked you this, or you probably said it. When did the idea first hit you to take it from thought to actually putting it onto shirts?
So the idea came after that trip. I went to Kenya early 2020. So I sat on it for a little while. I was just so first I found this website, right? What the hell is that shit called? Not Shop. But anyways, they're just mad. They had so many patches on there. So I was looking for patches for a little while, like literally patches I could sew on some clothes and stuff like that. So I found this. What the hell is that app, bro? That shit gonna give me. I'm gonna remember that shit when I leave.
Yeah, we're gonna drop it in the comments though.
Yeah. So I found this app. I could buy like so many different kinds of patches. They had like animals. They had all these different letters and all this shit. So one night I was just ordering mad patches. Then I got me a sewing machine. YouTube how to do that shit. Like I got me a brother
Damn, you YouTube how to do it?
Yeah,
that's
so
crazy.
I figured out how to sew. So I was just sewing random shit on my clothes, bro. It could be a fucking wolf, a bear, like
bro, you a hustler, bro.
Just sewing like random letters on my shit. Like
yeah.
Fast forward maybe a few months and shit, and I'm like, yo, I should start a brand, yo. Like that shit would be fire, And then I came up with Kwenda, came up with Why I Wait, just put it all together, and then I'm like. So I started selling hoodies. I remember I was stitching my first Kwenda hoodies, like Kwenda. Like I was literally stitching every letter on my hoodies and shit. And the people that know it, people from 2021, and they still probably got them hoodies.